quick and easy. Makeup hacks used to concealers light and dark. Helps blend and looks bomb. Blend edges of concealer with a small fluffy brush. Helps it look seamless. Use flat concealer brush for precision. Hope this helps.
If you're still spraying your setting spray like this, stop it immediately. Let me show you a better way to do it. I'm using the Watermelon Glow Mist from Glow Recipe. Take a clean, damp beauty sponge and spray the living hell out of this bitch. Okay, not that much, but you get the point. Once you saturate the sponge, press it into the palm of your hand a few times to really get that product into the sponge. Starting on your highlight areas, you're going to want to press the sponge into your skin very lightly. This is going to give your skin a beautiful glow. Not only is this going to set your makeup and melt everything into your skin, but it's going to make it last longer and really make it look like your natural skin. But we're not trying to fool anyone over here. This is also really good for those girls who struggle with really dry under eyes, because I'm one of those girls. After this, I don't think you're ever going to spray your setting spray directly on your face again.
If you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face. Not too much. Then take some setting spray. Could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens and how amazing your fucking makeup is gonna look. And it's gonna stay on 24/7 and it's not gonna crease. It's a technique that's probably still used by so many other people. I heard that it's been used for like a long time, but I just found out about it. And honestly, look, I don't have the beauty filter on.
She sprayed her bronzer and made it into cream contour. That is so smart. I have the exact same bronzer, so let's do it. It physically pains me to do this. This feels very wrong. She's looking nice and moist, so let's dip in. Ugh. Here's what we're looking like. Brush. It feels really creamy when it's going on. Now I'm going to blend it out with a different brush. I feel like it's blending easier than actual cream contour. Now I'm going to do actual cream contour on the other half of my face to compare. I don't feel like the bronzer half of my face melted together with my foundation as well as the cream contour side. I give this hack a 7.5 out of 10.
No. No, 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 no. Exactly.
If you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face. Not too much. Then take some setting spray. Could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens and how amazing your fucking makeup is gonna look. And it's gonna stay on 24/7.
Hey y'all, quick eyebrow tutorial for my beginners. You need an eyebrow pencil, preferably one with a skinny point so you can be precise. So when I'm doing wrong, I'm applying a bunch of pressure. I'm making my eyebrows super dark and boxing it in and using this light concealer. How to fix that? Brush all the hairs up. Don't draw first in the beginning, draw towards the middle to the end, then you'll go back to the beginning, and I'm drawing super lightly. Then you want to follow your natural eyebrow shape. Any sparse areas that you need to, and you want to use the spoolie and brush as you go. That's what's going to fade it and give you that more natural look and kind of create those hair-like strokes. When you get to the front, you're going to do the same thing. You want to drag the pencil up to create those hair-like strokes. This concealer is only one shade lighter than my skin tone. You don't want to do more than 2 shades. It's harder to blend out and it start looking a little crazy. You blend everything out, take your eyebrow gel, brush all those hairs up, and boom, you're done. You can see the difference. One is boxy, one is not. We looking real cute. I got y'all. Let me know what y'all think down below.
Heavy bake like this only looks good on beauty crews because of professional lighting and Facetune. In person, you're gonna look pretty fucking cakey. After you lightly set your under eyes using a damp sponge, apply a sheer amount of powder along your nose and into your temples. Notice how you can't even see the powder I baked with. It just smoothed out, brightened, and lifted my under eyes.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know? How would they know? How would they know? I can't. I can't. Oh my god.
No. No, 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 no. Exactly.
I think I found the biggest eyeshadow palette that I have ever seen. I was scrolling on Instagram the other day and I stumbled upon this beauty. It originally retails for $60, but right now you could get it on sale for $45. Let's open it up so you could see what it looks like inside. This is from the brand King Beauty. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Now here's what it looks like inside. It literally has every single color possible. Like, is this even real? And I believe this whole side you could also use for a face, which is exactly what we're going to do today. Alright, I went ahead and used that shade for a contour and it looks amazing. Now I'm mixing these two for a blush. Alright, this blush is stunning. And now the highlighter. I am honestly so impressed right now. Like, these colors performed so well. So far, this palette is 10 out of 10. Now that my face is all done, we're gonna jump right into the shadows and create a fun look. And for that, I'll see you in part 2.
If you put foundation on with a brush, you're gonna wanna listen up because you're doing it wrong. I know it's hard to tell, but I'm actually a makeup artist and I've worked on productions all over the country. I know what I'm talking about. Here's what you're doing. You're putting your foundation onto your brush and then you're putting it into your face, or so you thought. Look where all of that product just went. This product just went straight into my brush, which means that it's going to get deep into your bristles and not give you as much coverage as you thought. Not to mention, it's a bitch to clean that out, and look how much coverage you're getting. A tiny dot of coverage. So what you're gonna do instead, find a non-porous surface, put the same amount of foundation, and then just put it onto your face like this. All my product is going onto my face, it's not absorbing, and then you can just blend it in. You're going to use a lot less product and get a ton more coverage, and you're not going to have to wash your brushes as quickly either. You're welcome!
Why do I have blue foundation? Let me show you why I have blue foundation. Technically, it's not a foundation. It's a mixing pigment, but more on that in a second. Oh, and by the way, in case you're wondering, yeah, it's blue. All right, so you have a foundation, I have one here, and it's a little too warm. It's a little too yellow. I'm gonna do this side. I'm gonna show you how to fix it. This is not my shade, and I'm gonna end up looking like a banana in the pajamas. I also picked a drugstore one because we don't know what we're grabbing at the drugstore, but this is gonna help. Squeeze some out on my hand. Let's do one pump of the blue. Oh my goodness. Mix that up. It's gonna neutralize those warm tones. Look how much more neutral it is now. Ah, it's so cool. Look at that. I switched my foundation brush. I don't want to mix that yellow side with this side. And here we go. It's the match for me. So if you're still not sure about picking out your shade at the drugstore, just go ahead and grab one of these to fix it. More on color correcting on my IGTV.